We play a little game of If You Only Knew.
Okay.
What's the biggest risk you ever took?
Well, I guess I tend to fire people. The times in my life where I've been like, I've left somebody to be just doing my own thing. Even this last year, I left all my representatives because I'm just like, I just want to be on my own and find where I'm going by myself.
So you're still firing people?
Just moving on, transitioning.
Who's a person you'd most like to meet, dead or alive?
Wow, I'd love to meet Tina Fey. She's kind of the inspiration that made me start making web video.
That shouldn't be hard.
I guess not. I don't go out of my house often, so yeah.
What keeps you up at night?
Oh boy, acid reflux, and I guess the older I get, I realize that everything is kind of meaningless. So we just have to enjoy ourselves every day, right?
What's a luxury you can't live without?
Wow, I have a body pillow, so I have to have a lot of pillows around me. I have to have a pillow for it to be able to sleep. So I guess carrying
That's a
around.
luxury.
Yeah.
What's a food you can't stand?
Raw oysters. It just feels like they're going. I know they're going down the wrong way, right?
Yeah. What's a superpower you wish you had?
Oh, I wish I knew all languages because I've always wanted to be that person in a cab or on a train where they're talking about me in another language, and I just turn and I just say, I can understand you.
What's something we should be paying more attention to?
I mean, I think now having a baby, I feel like the way that people treat toddlers and babies in general, I think is really, I think there's a lot of ways that we force tiny children to do things and we don't treat them like they are people, and they are people. They're just learning to be themselves, and the way
they're little people. They're not.
They're
adults.
little people. They're not adults, and we're here to guide them. But I think forcing them, to do things, towing them around, like not giving them a little bit of freedom to be themselves and just learn how to be independent, I think is really something that I've learned, not having ever thought about a baby before I reproduced.
What's your proudest accomplishment?
My proudest accomplishment is showing people that, walking the path that doesn't even look like it's there is really the most rewarding. I mean, the most gratifying things I've ever done were out of the box, not using the system, going around the gatekeepers and showing people we don't have to conform to what people say we have to do in order to succeed.
You're stuck on a deserted island. What 3 things would you like to have with you?
Boy, I mean, I guess food and water
Good thing.
would be good. I'd like maybe a Kindle with internet service, because then I'd always have all the books I wanted to read.
Guilty pleasure?
Video games.
Still?
Yeah, no, I stream on Saturday nights just for my small fan base. I just stream video games like once a week because I love it. I love talking with people, and I love playing video games.
What's the best video game out now?
Oh, wow. I mean, I've been addicted to a new Assassin's Creed all year. I know it's kind of old.
To what?
But Assassin's Creed. But I know that there are a couple out right now that I've been playing Outer Worlds, which is really fun.
Biggest regret?
Not being willing to do bad work early on in my life. I feel like I talk about this in my book a lot, about perfectionism, and I was kind of afraid to write things because they weren't coming out perfect the minute I thought of them. And so I realize now, and this is what the whole book is about, creativity is work, and you have to embrace that it's work, and it's work that it will be hard.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.